Oh, these poor little unknowing souls. Little do they know they are about to get messed up. Guys, if you've been following along for a little while, you would know by now that, well, a little while ago, we went around on a massive NPC killing spree that basically buffed the ever-living daylights out of us. Well, it's about time for us to push that to the next level, and I've been slowly chipping away at some of these prime NPCs, because it turns out the more NPC leaders you kill, the higher tiers spawn in your world. And by taking down this next tier, or higher for that matter, we will get even more damage reduction, get even more stronger, and then just even more durable. The thing is, I need a little bit of help for this. We need to do this by hands. I need to do this with my own 2 hands and a weapon. And I figured the best way to go about this, well, technically, I don't need my tames to help me take these guys down. I just need my tames to absorb all the damage. So I've been using my Parasite. I've got my potion vulture on my shoulder to give me a bit of durability. And then I'm just going to hammer them. I'm just going to hammer them. And they can't damage me. They're damaging my Parasite, sure, but they ain't damaging me. And the best part about this, or at least the whole point of doing this, is that when we kill things by hand, we get really good loot, or at least a higher chance of a loot drop. And that's that. It's done. They're dead. Simple as that. And they should be crossed off our list. On top of that, we get access to their chests, which sometimes includes some goodies, sometimes some averages. Sometimes they don't really have a whole lot in them. But it all comes together really, really nicely. In fact, we got that's like a pretty good weapon and a pretty good leggings. Actually, they're cursed. That's a very good set of leggings if I were to use it, which I don't plan to use. And then we move on to the next one. And that's basically what I'm working on currently. Now, we're going to do this for a little bit today, but I want to show you exactly where we are at. Here is the alpha tier. And what was that? That was the nightmare tier. So that's crossed off. We've crossed off a few of these guys now, but as you can see, there's a whole bunch left to go. So I guess without wasting any much time, too much time, we'll move on to the next one. I forgot to check. I forgot to check. Which do we actually need? Because that's the part I keep forgetting. Player ranks, alpha. Do I need ethereal? We do. Good. We got some soul scream guys just over here. They look to be the closest bunch near us, so let's go and get them. Now, the only unfortunate news, and I reckon we might be affected here with it, is sometimes they spawn inside rocks, which is really sucky. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, the leader at least popped out of the wall. That's good. But sometimes, yeah, they kind of get stuck in terrain. It's a real pain in the butt. Not really much we can do about it. I don't know how I feel about doing this on the edge of water, but I was going to say, I got to put that bubble up right now because I deal reactive damage. But if I hit the leader, surely the buddies decide to come out and have a play as well, right? We're good? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? They're all in the walls. Is my reactive damage at least hitting them? If I step back, will they kind of come out of the walls? Where did the leader go though? Because the leader was here a second ago. Did they die? Did they get taken down? Oh, here we go. We got a few here. Nice. All right. Headshots. These guys do take a lot of damage from headshots. I've learned, which is really nice. But the best part about this is by taking this tier of NPC down. This is the leader here. Not only do we get awesome loot, but there is actually a chance for us to get even better loot. They can drop legendary weapons. And they have dropped legendary weapons for me. They can also drop the next tier of mid-game loot, which can be really, really good. Anyways, someone is still attacking us. Here he is. I was going to say, where did he go? So basically, these guys have all the abilities of their armor set. He's over there, I reckon. Yeah, there he is. So when this guy punches, he teleports, as we know, because we've used that set of armor quite a bit. I don't think he's dead though. He's here somewhere. He's still damaging, but I don't know where he is. Where are you? I'm too scared to leave the bubble here because, or at least pick up my Parasite, because I'm probably going to die if I try. Although, it's looking kind of quiet now. Are we good? All right. Let me check my Mega Dex real quick. Player ranks. And Ethereal is now checked off the list. All right, so let's hope that our buddy here doesn't appear right this second and kill my Pteranodon, because that would really upset me. But we are Gucci, baby. We are Gucci. Let's go! On to... I really should have checked the list to see, like, who we actually need to take down, because we've got the Tempest set up here. And the Tempest set are the Elementals. Have we taken them down yet? No, we have not. Good. And then we can go to Gravity, because those guys are Cosmic, and I need to take those guys down too. All right, we are on the edge of a cliff here, though, which is kind of concerning. As I just said, these guys can spawn in walls, and it looks like that leader is falling through the world. So that's exactly what we didn't want to happen. That is very unfortunate. Oh, we're not fighting that guy. Damn, that's unfortunate. I needed that. But I guess we're going on to the Gravity Warriors. So not all that bad. Anyways, I'm really hoping we can pull something nice out of like killing all... Oh, this guy's like near our base. I'm really hoping we can get something nice out of these guys. Some bit of loot that we don't have yet. Some bit of armor or weapon or something. We have like... Well, I have been doing quite a bit of farming since yesterday. Unfortunately, don't really have anything to show for it. No saddles. No unique saddles, which is what I was really hoping for. But just sometimes you just don't get... Sometimes, yeah, you just don't get lucky. It's a shame, but it is what it is. All right, let's make some more NPCs angry. I am the only human who will exist on this island. And y'all will die. Hey, loot. Fantastic. We got gravity boots. Meh. That's a big old mighty meh on my part. But that's them taken care of at least. So, yippity bee. Let's keep this show going. Bit disappointed about the old Tempest leader over there. But let's work out who's next. So, we're slowly getting... Wait, oh yeah, we didn't kill the Tempest. Guardians, these are the guys I'm worried about. They kind of suck. Mythical, Nature, Rage, and Resource. They're not all out here, but we'll look into that in just a second. I think Avalanche is Nature. Bloodlust is Rage. So we do need to take these two down. I got to double check what Piper is, but I did actually check Piper before I started recording, and they were stuck in terrain, which is why I'm a little bit butthurt about the whole getting stuck in terrain thing. The Tempest guys, I'm going to have to check their warriors. The leader fell through the world. Maybe they didn't all fall through the world? Or maybe I just give up on that and we kind of like focus elsewhere and see what we can scrap together. But for now, it is the Bloodlust dudes. So let's get onto these guys. So, Mr. Padacerathium, which by the way, I gotta bump this guy's stats up a little bit because that's something I need to work on. Let's get these guys nice and angry. And if you've been following along for the entire course of this series, why is he? Oh snap! Hold on, are we good here? Hold on, has he got his bubble up? Hold on. Are we good? Is your bubble up? Yeah, your bubble's up. Oh, he went running. Oh, I guess that's why I still need to use the Infinity Stone. He, I guess, got like feared or something. So he went to run away or something. Damn, that could have gone really bad. But thankfully it didn't. It could have, but it didn't. We did get some more loot there, of course. But so far it's all stuff we've already got. So I'm not too, at least I'm not, I don't think we got anything new here. It's just, yeah, look, it's all cursed stuff at this rate. Dude, we could get some sick... Yo! 17% magic find. These are amazing boots. Everything else, I think it's pretty just junky, but... Also, what's the damage reduction on that? No, that's not that good. These, though, don't mind if I do. Also, nature damage reduction? They could be really good against the nature dinosaurs. That's like really good. 17, like, damn. I wasn't really expecting any like nice cursed loot, but I welcome it. Yes, I do. All right, next up we got the nature dudes. Get the bubble up, aggro one of them, and then aggro all of them. And make sure my guy over here isn't leaving me for dead. Now that I've seen it happen, I got to be extra cautious about that now. All right, there's a few guys still here. Is that all of them? I think that's it. Although I'm seeing a chunk of damage go down over there. And I'd be lying if I said I wasn't intrigued. What is that all about? Oh, actually, hold on. Is this where a while ago we found like an endless parasite? We found like a crazy strong parasite, which I wanted to kill one time, and then we just kind of left it because I figured it was going to kill us. But nowadays, I might actually be able to stop it. Definitely wasn't here though. Definitely wasn't out here. All good, all good, all good. Okay, what do we get from that batch? We got this and we got that. Like I said, lots of everything's ascendant. Everything is so darn strong. It's just none of it's really like what we need, which is unfortunate. All right, let's have a little check in my jack. Check it. Anyways, Tempest. Still need to get these guys, but they're stuck under the map. Who else does that leave? Because there is a chance I need to go and fight elite ones to get the others spawning into our world. So, Defenders, Tempest. I always forget what these guys. Olympian. These are Olympian. Oh, I only killed. Oh, I didn't kill enough of those guys. I guess it wasn't enough. Damn. Okay. Okay. All right. We're gonna try something else then. I'm gonna try hold on. I'm gonna try Apex, because this also might give us what we need. I do need to fight more Bloodlust. I do need to fight more Sanctuary and Tempest. Okay, we got a few options here. We've got a few options here. I think that's it. I think that's all we can do right now. There's no Defenders out and about. That's crazy. Oh, I guess I've never fought elite Defenders. That would be why. Anyways, these guys here might actually give me even better loot than we've been getting up until now. So we'll see what we can get. Honestly, I want to see a unique weapon. A unique whip. I might even move back to using that set of weapons. Like if we could pull that, I might be down for it. Now, we're going to do something a little different this time around. I'm going to get my Infinity Stone. Because as we learnt... Oh, snap. This isn't good. We're good? Okay, we're good. I was like, am I about to aggro these guys before we're ready to? But now that we've got the Infinity Stone on there, my Parasite can't run away. He's not going to get scared and run away from us, so that's good. All right. There's still someone out here whipping away. It's you. Where's your leader, though? Yeah, may as well pop that open. Get a few extra shards. Always welcome. Yeah, lovely. I think that's it, though. I'm not hearing no whipping. Oh, yes, I am hearing whipping. Hello. I was going to say, where was the leader? Yeah, there you are, mate. There you are. Yeah, get wrecked. That thing would have one-shot me. That thing would have annihilated me if given the opportunity. So I'm glad he didn't. I'm glad we waited the extra second. Now, that's an amazing whip. 500%. These leggings, pretty trashy. Everything else seems pretty average. Nothing of interest. So we push on and we keep going and we see who's next. Next up, I guess we're going down to the desert. In that case, let's teleport. Okay. Sanctuary set. I don't know if I actually need to do the Sanctuary set. I think we might be done with these guys. I need to know about them. What are they? They're the taming set. So they're the utility ones. We've killed these. I mean, we're here. We're here. I don't think these guys are on my checklist. Where do you think you're going, champ? You're gonna die if you stay out here in a sec. Yeah, you know what? Whatever. We'll fight them. We'll do it. It's gotta get their attention. All right, so I'm going to put the bubble up. I'm actually gonna put the stone on these guys. I want the Infinity Stone on him, and that is because I'm pretty sure these guys can make my Parasite flee, and we do not want that. If he leaves us for dead, we're gonna die. Simple as that. All right, I'm gonna get their attention. I'm gonna retreat. I'm gonna wait right here. And they're gonna get all, yeah. So they're gonna be shooting flares and they're gonna be shooting nets at us. And I'm gonna destroy them. Especially because we're in water, which is like my specialty with this set of armor we've got on. Thank you very much, guys. Anything nice? A ramshackle afterlife. That's not what I wait. Okay, that wasn't dropped by them. That was dropped by somebody else. But where does that leave us? What did we get? A sanctuary chest piece. I was hoping for a legendary gun. I don't have a legendary version of this weapon yet. But it's still kind of cool. Still kind of cool. All right. That's cool. All right. So more loot. But I don't think that one there actually like hit our checklist at all. So onto the Tempest set. And the beautiful thing about the Tempest set, actually, is it a beautiful thing really? Wait, I can just like damage guys by flying through here now. I forgot, I do like reactive damage with my armor. We can just kill things as we fly along. But, oh, hello. What do we got here? Alpha Avalanche. They're not important to us right this second. We're going to head straight out here. We do need the, like, these guys are on our checklist. But, in fact, I do need to be a little careful with these. If I get too close to them without my protection, they will attack me. Because I'll damage them, basically. I think we're good to just toggle the bubble and go for it. Oh, yeah, look at them. They're angry. Oh, yeah, they were angry pretty quick there. All right. All right. Oh, wow, you got a lot of health. A lot of durability there. Is that it? There's a few more around. I don't know why this guy here is not interested. I'll get his attention. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. And you shouldn't have come here. You should not have done that. You silly goose. All right, what do we got in here? What tier is it? Beta? Yeah, I'll drop 400 essence on it. Why not? Why not? That was actually a pretty good chest. As you can see, I do leave a lot behind as well. All right, I'll take it. That was decent. That was decent. As far as loot goes, though, I mean, nah, yeah, nah. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. That's one of the new sets of armor. Nice. I don't have the weapon for it yet, but that's cool. That's good. Nice. That's exactly what we needed. Fantastic. Okay. Good. So where we at? Where we at? Guardian, mythical, resource, nature. So I don't even know their names a lot of the time, but let me check back with my little, man, so many things to check. Keep forgetting what we actually got to check here. We need to fight. Ethereal was still on the list, wasn't it? And then we got any more? No, elites don't count, but I think we're going to have to do some elites. All right, hold on. I think we're going to actually have to try this. We're going to have to dial it back a little bit and fight some of these ones that we haven't been finding just yet. And one of the go-tos is Defender. I do not like the Defender set, but we're going to have to do it. And I think everything else we have found in the wild. So maybe everything else we're kind of set for. All right. Well, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You know what? Quick little stop back at base. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. So later on today, I'm going to show you guys some of this, okay? Because I haven't really gone over this, but as of late, doing this sort of stuff we've been doing, we've actually been getting some different sets of armor. These are all of my new armors. I've just been stashing them in here for the time being. That is the second piece of the Vengeance set. But these here buff a different type of weapons that we don't really have yet. Well, don't I? I kind of do, actually. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about in just a sec. Real quick. I'm just going to drop all of this stuff I don't really need to be carrying right now. It'll get sorted and sent where it needs to go. But in here, I've been keeping some secrets from you all. We have currently 4 new weapons. I got this one ages ago. It's called, well, it's a bow, apparently. I don't know where it's meant to be, but does it work? How's it work? It has some special abilities. It's like, I guess it's like a healing bow. It's called the Heart Song. Healing rate doubled, shots refill, food, water, oxygen, torpor. It does some stuff. Anyways, we've also got a crossbow. Apparently it rapid fires, but maybe it shoots. It looks like it shoots either essence or souls or something. Chance for RF Chili. I can show you exactly what this stuff does, because I think you can actually craft this stuff up. Here, it's this stuff. We haven't unlocked all of them yet, but by killing these NPCs and bosses, we get access to them. So this one here, a weapon of explosions. This crossbow fires arrows that explode and deal area damage on impact. Hold the R after equipping to choose any type of essence used as ammo. The higher the tier, the more powerful the shot. So that's kind of cool. Shatter. There's a really interesting one I've got, which I'll show you in a second. But anyways, I haven't used this before. Let's see what it actually does. I need some essence though. Let's just go. I mean, let's just grab like 1,000 Delta essence. It's like the weakest essence other than basic. Hold R. It's not equipping our essence. Huh. I don't know what I'm meant to be selecting. Maybe it doesn't work yet. Or maybe I'll just grab some. Let's just grab some gamma, and then we'll grab some. I'll grab 100 alpha. Hold on. Alpha. Okay. The other essences don't seem to be working. Alpha does. Let's try this thing out and see what it does. We might do a bit of damage to this guy. No ammo. What are you talking about? Oh snap! No, that definitely shot. That dealt 16,000 damage. Now basic essence shows up here at least. All right, we'll test out the basic essence as well on this poor. Oh, it's a prime. Okay. Oh, because it splits into 3. That's right. Am I hitting my targets though? I guess so. I mean, sure thing. That was a little bit confusing. You know, maybe I should use these weapons a little bit more, because these weapons do seem to go kind of hard. But the next one I was... Oh, put that away. The next one I was actually having a bit of a play with earlier, because I'm starting to get a bit of this set of armor. This is the Eviscerator. I got 2 of them. I got one of them today. Put that away. But it's a giant sword. And one of the abilities that this thing has... In fact, let's... Wait, what's this thing called? This thing is called... it's called the Eviscerator. Mine's called the Shredder. If I go here and I type in Shredder... No, Eviscerator. Aha, this one here. Weapon of Rage and Hatred. The more you attack, the faster you attack. Can only be crafted at the Omega Workbench. Except I've got a better version of it that increases its damage. Its maximum attack speed is increased to 10x. It slows enemies when attacking, and the stamina cost per attack increased to 500%. So we drain our own stamina when we use this thing, I guess. Why is there a poison wyvern over here? What the heck? You're not meant to be here. That's crazy. Okay, that's kind of dangerous. Anyways. Is that 16,000 damage? And how does this thing work if I just swing away? Do I actually have to hit, or can I hit things from a distance? I don't know if I'm damaging stuff with my armor right now, or... All right, hold on. I gotta take my armor off. We're definitely killing stuff with our reactive element instead of our actual weapon. 6,000 damage. But supposedly, the more I swing this thing, the more damage it's meant to deal. The only thing is, I don't know if that's... Sorry, not the more damage. The more frequent it's meant to go off. I just don't know if it's affected by one of my mods, which is called like the mouse saver or something. That means I can attack just by holding down. I'm also frozen in place right now. But anyways, let me just have a look at this. It doesn't look like we're Are we speeding up? I mean, that's still some solid damage. Don't get me wrong. But we're definitely not like powering up the way I think this is meant to go. What are these guys? Ultimate. Are we attacking faster than we're... Oh, I don't know. But either ways, dude, there's an ultimate set of guys out here. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oops, not meant to be up here. The bubble's up. Hold on. These guys are going to be tough. These are the toughest guys we fought today. Wasn't planning to do this right now, but here we are. All right. He's not going to move. Or at least he shouldn't. We're going to hop down and we're going to swing. All right. So these guys are powerful. These guys are ultimate. These are probably the strongest NPCs we have fought yet. But thankfully, with the help of our dudes, we are A-okay. We are A-okay indeed. Are you good? You took barely any damage. This guy's just built for this, man. He built different. Did they at least give me something nice? 658% on this thing. Oh my goodness. And the armor's... Oh, that's good. 11% magic find. That's amazing. That's actually really good. All right. Okay. I mean, I just want the legendary whip. If I could get the legendary whip, I'd be so happy. We're just not having any luck with that. Oh well, is what it is. But yeah, I guess the whole point of like taking down these increasing tiers of NPCs is the more we do it, eventually we're going to start getting chiefs, NPC chiefs spawn in. I don't know what the highest tier is, but I guess it's going to go ultimate and then maybe omega and then maybe chiefs. Yeah, I really got no idea. But let me see if I can find the next tier. All right, so I've had a little look into the remaining NPCs that we need. And basically, I'm just going to do this. We're just going to target these guys specifically. I need the prospectors. Now, I don't know where these guys are. It looks like we may just not even have any at all on our world. That's unfortunate. We may need to head to the island then, if that's the case. How interesting. No prospectors. I am like searching properly. This thing actually only shows me leaders too. Okay, well, none of them, unless there's something I'm missing. I bet you they are out there. Watch this. I bet you if I clear my finder and then I search like that, I bet you they'll be here somewhere. And they're just like under a different title or something. Because sometimes that just happens. Or I could be wrong because I don't see any. Maybe I'm missing it. Maybe I'm just blind. But, okay, no prospectors in our world. Damn it, that makes things a little difficult. That's crazy. Very, very weird. All right, it is what it is. Instead of that, let's go looking for the Olympians. And I bet there's none of them either. Are you joking? All right, hold on. Look at this. Aha. All right, we found the secret. Prime Olympian leader. We've got one. All right. Well, I'm going to need my Pteranodon. Yeah. Okay. So I did realize that this was a thing a little while ago. I don't know why this happens. Also, can I use this teleporter? Yeah, I can. Okay. I don't know why it shows up red. But in the past, I've tried to use it and it hasn't worked properly. But anyways, fantastic. All right. We found these guys. So that's good. I wonder if prospectors are under the same rule. We're going to try that in a second. But anyways, please tell me they're not in the rock. Or I can see their glow. But they're in a terrible location regardless. All right, I might be able to get their attention. All right, let's try this out. All right, hold on. Come here, please. Gotcha. Okay. Don't know how I'm going to get their attention. In fact, I already have their attention and I'm dead. All right, that's very unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Okay, that's all good. Because I'm so reactive in the rain, I damage them and then they get angry with me. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Also, I do not know why I'm flying down there currently. This is a terrible idea. A very slow idea at that. Maybe I can just do this. You ready? Yeah, that'll do. All right, and now we can like dart over there as quick as we need to. Okay. So what can I do differently this time around? I think what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to grab my Parasol. I'm going to pop a shield. And then I'm just going to walk over there. And we are going to damage them, but what I'm hoping happens is we lure them out of there. I also don't know what sort of damage they're going to do to us, but I think we're okay. They're all coming out, so that's the main thing. Now I just need to get somewhere a little bit more, you know, safe for fighting. And then we're going to finish him off with my club. All right. I think that's 2 dead already. That's a few more, perhaps. I don't know. But awesome. Just like that. That is the Olympian tier taken care of. I think. There had to be at least 5 in that mix, I think. I think we're good. Sweet. Okay. We got a hat with oh, that's good. And that's, I mean, that's a pretty good weapon as well. Dude, we're getting so lucky with the drops. Such nuts. Oh, and that is why I wasn't in a rush to get out of here. There's still another one nearby. There you are. Didn't drop us any loot though, unfortunately, but sweet. Okay, cool. Now on to the next. So Prospector Warrior. There it is. Aha. They are around the place. There is an elite one, but it looks like no prime. So we're going to have to fight elite and then fight prime. We're going to go fight some crime. Anyways, let's go do this thing. And on a side note, something else I've been meaning to do and I just keep forgetting. I really need to set up like a better teleporter network around the world. Just to get around that a little bit quicker. We get around pretty quick these days. But I've got, like, I crafted a whole stack of these teleporters like a while ago. And I guess I never just like fully adapted to, I never got around to placing them down. Let's place one here. I should like probably name them as well. But we'll just place it there. That's all right. That does the trick. But yeah, definitely have to hit some of these like extra islands and stuff as well. So I might place one out here as well, because this is actually a really good farming location. I was out here the other day doing a bit of slaying during my downtime. Let's place it there. We'll drop our parasol. Or get a little bit closer. Yeah, we don't want to like do it all the way down here. And then I gotta like lure them over. I'm missing a weapon. I'm missing a weapon, my bow. Where did that go? What's that doing there? What's that doing there? Don't know. All right, let's get ready. That's a treasure biome by the looks of it. It is. And we're already just killing stuff as we get closer to them. All right. Oh, actually, we might be in trouble here. Not in trouble, but these guys have multi-tools. Oh, they also inside the rock. Multi-tools are good against metal dinosaurs, and my protector here is a metal dinosaur. All right. Actually, they are metal as well, but they're also dying pretty quick, so I'm not too concerned about that then. All right, where's the rest of them? That was one. Actually, doesn't really matter how many we kill. I just need to kill their leader, really, and that's it, which we've done. I don't really care about the rest, but there's definitely more out here. Come over here, buddy. By killing their leader, it should spawn in a prime like set of these guys, and that is what we want. But it looks like that might be it. I'm not seeing any more damage getting dealt. Nope, there's more over here. Look at him dying. Yep, see you later. You dropped me a weapon. Thank you very much. All right, sweet. I think that's it. All right, I'm not gonna get out of here too quickly though. We're just gonna wait. It always seems that something shows up when we wait. And we're going to see, there is still more here, by the way, but they just haven't shown their face yet. All right, let's clear our finder, and we're going to turn our attention back to I need avalanche now. So all I need, well, technically I need a prime avalanche, but they're not anywhere. Or I need an ultimate, you know, if I just type in avalanche, I guess they're not ready to respawn yet. It's a shame. All right, so instead of heading out for looking for some of those other guys, instead we're coming over to these defenders. Now, I hate these guys. These guys, personally, have been the biggest nuisance, and that is because they just have basically pure defense. And they're meant to like repel damage straight back at me, which, as you can see, is kind of happening currently. But they're just a real pain in the butt, basically. So I'm hoping, oh, and they stun me, I guess, too. But I'm hoping I can kind of wear them down. Actually, yeah, that's not too bad. All right, is my guy over here okay, though? Yeah, he's good. All right, I expected them to be a little bit more defensive. They are very defensive, don't get me wrong. but they're not like over. Okay, we're still able to damage them. Basically, if I didn't have my Parasite there helping us out, I would basically die as soon as I hit one of these guys. I would self-inflict damage on myself and die. It sucks. But hey, that's part of the challenge. Except easy work, baby. Easy work. Now, it looks like there is another one down here. He might be stuck in a tree. Looks like he is. All right, well, I'm glad these guys were easy to take down this time around then. My reactive armor isn't really hurting them though. There we go. Just got to get like a good headshot. All right, like 2 more hits and we're good. Hey, there we go. All right. Nice. All right, so I've had a little bit of a look, and it looks as though none of the other remaining NPCs that we need are currently out there, although I was tempted to go and fight these ultimate gifted warriors. The only problem is they were stuck inside a cliff, so I couldn't get to them. Anyways, something we need to do, and something I haven't done in a little while, is this. In fact, I might have done it. Actually. I had a whole bunch of quests that I hadn't completed yet. Oh no, we got a whole bunch. The thing is, I'm trying to be a little bit... Actually, there's a lot of Parasarathian ones, which is nice. I cashed a few in yesterday. Is my inventory... Are we collecting them? Because sometimes what happens is you do this, and it turns out your inventory's full, and then you got to go and like dump it, which is what these here are for, by the way. I haven't really gone over that. I've been trying not to put these things in... what are they called again? A safe. No? What are they called? A vault. Oh, can't craft a vault on you. Is that right? Fine. I'll come and do it over here. Oh, we've got one here. We're going to need another one anyways. But yeah, basically, we can put these into our cloud storage. But what happens is when we do that... I'm trying to place this. All right, fine. You can go up there then. What happens is, at the moment, I don't think there's a way to pull them out. So it's kind of like pointless. We don't want to, you know, store them and not be able to access them. The thing is, I could have sworn I had a whole bunch of Parasite ones. Oh, we got some. Can I use these anymore? I can. I wasn't sure if we'd like maxed you out. Oh yeah, look, I can't use this on him anymore. So because we've already used 10. Oh, that's kind of sad. But anyways, it is what it is. I could have sworn we had some stat potions for a Parasarathium though. Yeah, here we go. Bam, bam. More Paragon souls. You can kind of tell the type of stuff that I've been fighting, can't you? But we got a lot of stat potions for this guy. Just because we've completed a lot of quests for killing them. Or we've gotten quests from killing them as I was trying to like farm his saddle. Anyways, as you can see, I've been doing a lot of cave and ocean farming. I think that's it though. I think that's it. All right. So then we grab all of these, transfer them across, and we're going to make him... Oh, whoops, wrong button. We're going to make him even stronger. Slowly, he's going to gain a little stat at a time, but this is just going to power him up further than he's ever been type of thing. It's going to be good. Okay, I didn't expect these to take him up so far in the health department, but he's on an absolute ridiculous amount of health currently. That is crazy. 677 million. This guy's going to carry us for a little while yet. Oh, and by feeding those all to him as well, he got extra Paragon stats. So he's only ever killed 8 creatures. That's crazy compared to like our other teams. But he's got the 10 Paragon souls that we've fed him. He has obviously never killed mini bosses. Never killed maxed out Omega dinosaurs. He's killed 1 dinosaur of the same species. 3, yeah, whatever. But all the way down here, we have fed him 384 stat potions. So he's still potentially going to gain a few more Paragon levels, but I think he's kind of, honestly, he's pretty kind of like maxed out. Unless we get more stat potions, that is. All right, you know what? We're going over to the island. Why not? Why not? We're heading over. We're going to see if we can find something else over there. Because currently, none of what I want is over in this world. All right, here we are. Oh, am I stuck? All right, I'm a little bit stuck in the ground. All right, let's head over to my little island base. I love this little spot over here. All right. Okay, so yeah, I've spent a lot of time over here recently. We got to re-equip those. Normally, I don't bring all my dinosaurs across, so that's a little different. Also, I don't really use the Dino Finder over here because I kind of just do bulk farming in general. But let's have a look and see what we can find. So, prospectors. I'm going to select NPC. I'm going to refresh it first. And then, whatever reason, we're going to do that. Bam. Bam. We have no prime prospectors, but we got some elites. That's not really going to help us a whole lot, unfortunately. Do we have any avalanches, though? That we might. That we also don't. Oh, my goodness. What a shame. All right, then. On to the next. Defenders. Funnily enough, we don't have any of the higher tier ones out here, and I reckon that is because they only spawn out in the wild once a character or a player has defeated the lower tiers. And I guess we just, because we've done it in the other world, it's just never done itself over here. Oh well, it is what it is. I guess we're going back to Rag. Yo! Hold on a second. All right, guys, I'm just flying around killing a bunch of NPCs on my guy, because that's kind of what I'm doing. I think we just got another one of those crazy weapons. Shocking, or two of them. Hey, these are the two of the ones that we tested out earlier, as a matter of fact. What are the chances of that? Wowzers. That's awesome. Anyways, neither of them are like, well, we've already got one, I guess, at the end of the day. But still pretty cool, nonetheless. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Why not? And on to another, because, I don't know, it's just the theme of the day, really. These are the ultimate Piper NPCs, whatever, you know. I don't know what these guys can even do to us. I'm just going to wipe the floor with them. And then we'll get on with our next task. There's a lot of shaking and baking going on right now, though, which is always kind of a concern. But, oh, these are the summoner types. Oh, yeah, they're summoning. No wonder there's a lot of shaking. There's literally an ultimate fire spiner behind me. Oh, my goodness. Where is it? There it is. There it is. Okay. Am I going to have to kill you? I killed your summoner. I really got to take you down. Your master is gone. I really got to fight you as well. Nah, look. I think we're fine. I think there's much you can do. You're just going to despawn. Get it over and done with, mate. Get it over and done with. You will despawn, won't you? Because I'm kind of like a little done with this, mate. You do have a timer, or are you just going to stay forever because I killed your... Ah, there it goes. Finally. Oh, my goodness. Took his time. Anyways, anything special out of that? I don't think so. We got this chest piece, and we got this, which I've got better. So, oh well, doesn't matter. Pop this. Why not? A few potions and stats and all the rest of it. Whatever. Cool. Lovely. So, I had a bit of an idea. All right. Obviously, we've seen a few of these mini bosses around the map. We've fought one of them, but you can't always find them. You got to like satisfy the right requirements. The only thing is, I think you can fight these guys solo. I just don't know what the rules are. If I set this up, am I able to just attack you by hand? Or will it not let me do that because I have a dinosaur present? All right. And then if I pick him up, I just wanted to test this out. Get out of here. All right. Am I now able to attack you? Am I going to die if I try that? Okay, I thought something may go down there. I can attack you, but like, has it registered? Oh, I've got a vulture on my shoulder. Maybe that's why. Okay, yeah, that maybe makes sense. All right. I mean, I don't want to place my vulture down, but if I need to, now what happens? Nothing. Nothing. I honestly thought we'd be able to fight because, yeah, if first damaged by a player, it will switch to player only mode and recalculate the awards. That's what it says. Okay. Well, I guess that doesn't seem to be working right now, at least. So I just wanted to try this again just to see what would happen. I don't know why Was that me that did that, or was that him that did that? I don't know. But there is a patchy rhinoceros. Yeah, I damaged it. I damaged it. Oh! I was inside the bubble. Okay, never mind. Okay, big time, never mind. I guess, okay, yep, fair enough. No worries at all. I'm not going to give up there, actually. I'm going to try this one more time. That's him over there. Will I take damage if I'm right next to my Parasaur? Or was I like too close to the edge, maybe? Is that what happened there? All right, we're damaging him. But are you going to hurt me with a comet? Oh, man, we got crazy damage reduction, though. Like, that's a lot of crazy damage reduction. Yeah, I can't kill you. All right, I thought I was stronger than I am. I'm clearly not. We're going to need some more damage output if I'm going to take this guy down. Also, the reward is not worth it. Three quest scrolls? What's the point? Also, is my guy up here doing okay? Yeah, he's good. He can tank this. All right, so I guess I got too close to the edge, which is why I died before. But the reward for this fight ain't worth it. No way is that worth it. Can I use my eviscerator on it? My shredder. What happens if I use my shredder? Hey. Why are we dealing that sort of damage? I mean, we're dealing a whole bunch of buffs on him, or debuffs, but it's not dealing any more damage than what this bad boy is dealing. Yeah, look, this isn't working out. Also, he gets damage reduction, right? As we go on, I think. Gains resistances to taking damage types. Yeah, we don't want that. Yeah, cool. All right, I want out of here. I want out of this. All right, well, I guess, you know what? There's a way I can get out of this. I just stand here and we go home sweet home. And we're free. Yippee. Okay. So, look, yeah, I really... Oh, I can't attack while I'm riding this guy. I just remembered. Or can I? I don't know. A whole bunch of stuff just... Or am I dying from the back of this guy? Anyways, the point I'm trying to get to is I really wanted to finish off as many of these guys as we possibly could. And advanced tiers today. So, Dino Wipe was activated. Our world has respawned. And I guess now it is time for us to take on the remaining NPCs that need to die. Starting with, I think I need to take down... Oh yeah, that's right. We only took down elite defenders. I just remembered. So yeah, we're gonna take down 5 of these guys. Prime guys. I was like, wait a second. We fought these guys earlier. Also, please do not knock me out of my space here. But these guys kind of suck. So I'm hoping we can take these guys down with ease. Where's my spyglass? There it is. Okay, that's 1 down. I'm hoping there's 5 here, because if there ain't 5 here, then I'm not going to be able to kill 5 of them, but there's 2. Here's the leader. Here's the big boy. This is the one that's going to, I guess, unlock the ability for us to fight Apex defenders as well, which is ideally what we want. Also, I'm still trying to work out whether we're better off using the explosions on this club, or if we're better off just hitting. I think explosions just damage all the other creatures around, so I guess that's kind of good. But anyways, let's finish this guy off and keep getting stunned along the way, and see you later. Here's number 4 or 5. I actually don't know. Oh, here we go, number 5. Yay! All right, we got 5 of them. Sweet. There we go. All right, so that is another one off the list. Well, it's about to be. Whatever reason. I was like, are we going to be able to kill this last remaining one? You betcha. All right. Well, now that those guys are dealt with, on to the next. So although we did kill a few of these earlier, we unfortunately need to do it again. These are the avalanche guys. And once again... Oh no, there's a few of them that aren't in the rocks, thankfully. It's just such a pain in the butt when they get stuck in there. But let's get that bubble up and get these guys conquered. These are the nature guys. We only killed 3 or 4 of them earlier. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we just needed to kill another 1 or 2. According to my little counter there. We getting anything nice out of these guys though? That's what I'm kind of wondering. Oh, where'd my weapon go? Still got this guy to take down. Yeah, these guys dropped complete and utter nothing. Damn. All right, whatever. Cool. And so the show goes on. I've also just learnt a little something that is really fantastic and helpful. I've never used this before, but this dimensional sort inventory button here sends everything else that doesn't get sent to my storage back to base. I had no idea, but that is amazing. And now I'm going to use it all the time when I'm farming. Yes. All right. Have a look at this. We have two lots left to go. Resource and mythical. And that is that. Now, for whatever reason, I haven't been able to find the mythicals today. Oh, no, we have. They were the Olympians. So let's reset. Oh, that's right. These guys are like the special condition ones that are like over here for some reason. There we go. And they're over here. They're right next to us. Fantastic. In the desert. The perfect place to be fighting these guys. They don't get stuck in walls. Plus, these guys killed me earlier, so I still haven't forgiven them for that. All right. Let's just like keep our distance for... Get back here. Where you think you're going, mate? Keep our distance for the most part. Throw down my guy. Oh, nope, not that one. That one. And you know what? Just come a little closer. Come a little closer. I think I literally only need to kill one of these guys. But we'll kill the lot because, I don't know, it's safer that way. And plus, it's kind of easy. All right, where's the last one? I think that's it. Are we all done here? We're all done here. We got a little... Oh, we got some new gloves. Some Apollo. These here. Oh, yeah, I got some of the Apollo set back at base. Sweet. All right, nice. All right, well, that's another one down. Which means it is just one more remaining, being the Prospector. So let's clear the finder. Let's have a look for some Prospector warriors. And we've got them pretty close, pretty nearby. Okay. All right. Well, on that note, we should be looking pretty good here. I don't want to... Oh, hold on. Let's reset that, because if I jump on him too quickly, I don't get his full speed. In fact, this feels kind of slow. I think I mounted him too quick after throwing him. But anyways, yeah, after this, I think that's it. And then I guess we're almost ready to fight the Chiefs, which is what I would really have liked to do today. I still would like to. I don't know if any exist in our world currently, but we will see. We will see. That is less than ideal, buddy. Where are you going? Dude, you're gonna get these guys all angry. They're gonna get upset with us. We don't want that. We don't want that one bit. But anyways, here we go. Let's get that bubble up. Walk a little bit further ahead. Let's get them nice and angry. And let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Just hammer them to pieces. Or club them to pieces at least. And hopefully we get something juicy out of it. Nothing yet. Demolition boots. Ooh. Those are new. Sweet. I think that's it. All right. Did we rank up? I didn't see a message. Let's find out. I feel like there might not have been enough. Oh, we did. There we go. The alpha tier is finished. And we're on to the elite tier now. Let's go. However, now we do need to kill mini bosses, NPC chiefs, and Omega max kills. I don't know what an Omega max kill is, but it sounds tough. It does sound tough. It sounds quite tough. But have a look at this. We got demolition boots. These are used with the shatter weapon, which we don't have yet, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Sweet. That's awesome. That's good. But are we going to leave it there? I don't want to leave it there. No. I want to see what is out there as far as ultimate NPCs. And there is one more tier above it that I want to check out. So as far as ultimate NPCs goes, this is what we've got. There's a few options. There's some abruption ones out here, which I'm actually tempted by because I do want the legendary whip, but also there is an ancient tier as well. Ugh, it's just kind of hard to get sometimes. Did I get it? I think I did. Bam. Oh, ancient abruption. Okay. Well, I got to at least have a try, right? So let's go and do this thing. If anybody's going to give me a legendary weapon, it's going to be these guys. So let's find out and see what we can get. Desert Edge teleporter. That's going to get me kind of close. Let's see what we got. Oh no, they're on the side of a cliff. That's always trouble. But we should be able to get him out of there. I don't know how strong these guys are going to be, but this could be a tricky situation here. But I feel like we just got to try. All right, first things first. Parasa. We're going to need an Infinity Stone. Because as we... Well, you may recall from earlier, fighting these guys can cause my guy to kind of go for a bit of a run. We don't want that. But we're not going to use that just yet. We need to get this guy. In fact, we should get him with his bubble up as quick as possible. I'm going to put that in there. And there they are. Oh, no, these aren't the Bloodlust. Oh, we're fighting the Abruption dudes. Not Bloodlust. I just can't get their attention because they're all inside the cliff. Oh, no. Oh, no. I can shoot him, right? Not really. Oh, snap. That's only his weapon. Oh. How do I do it? What do I do? Because they must be like deep in there. Wait. I could get my soul screen set of armor and then just throw... We could just throw spears because they do area of effect damage. And one of them might land. But this isn't looking... This isn't looking all that good. Oh, they came out. Let's go. I don't know what sort of damage they're dealing to my guy. Oh, no, they hit hard. I didn't even have my vulture with me right now. Oh. No, we're good. Surely. Hold on. Let's go. Come on. 6.2 million health. If that's how much health this guy's got, how much does the chief have? There we go. The leader is dead. And so are you. Hold on. That was only like 2 or 3, right? Unless I killed the rest without realizing. They didn't even drop me any... Oh, no. There's still another one. This guy here never came out the walls. Oh, I hit him. If I could just get to him with my hammer, with my club, I'd be able to, like, take him out, though. 1.8 million health. Whew, it's nothing to mess with. Ah, well, we took down the leader, and that's really all that matters. I pick you up and get hit, I'm gonna cry. All right, let's go. We're out of here. Yeah. What a shame, though, we didn't, like, get any loot for that. That's so disappointing. All right. There is some ultimate bloodlust warriors out here, and this is what I wanted to look at. It wasn't the Abruption guys. Those guys, I've already got their weapon. I don't really... Well, unless they're going to give me their, like, mid-game set of stuff, which it doesn't look like they're that keen on doing. It's the Bloodlust ones. I want to go back to the whip. The whip is so much fun. Hey, that's a mini-boss. Unstable group. Oh, it only gives you 15 quest scrolls. I could fight that with my Manta or my Vulture. What a wacky-looking dude, by the way, just on a side note. Thing looks crazy cool. 15 quest scrolls, really? That's what you're gonna give us? Like, if that thing was giving me unique tokens, oh, that'd be another story. I'd be all over it. Oh, we got some Abruption guys out here too. Stuff it. I'll fight them all. I'll fight everyone. Let's do this thing. All right. Shield. Yep. Let's go. Send them in. Send them right in. Hello, NPCs. Hello, NPCs. Get wrecked. You guys are easy work. You guys are just elites. But there's still a chance that these guys drop something nice. Just not a very high one. How about this? Anything in here? Beta Essence? Easy work. Let's go. Souls, shards, all that fun stuff. And we'll leave the rest behind. All right, let's keep it going. Because these are the true guys we're here for. Except... I do need that Infinity Stone on you guys this time around. Okay, so let's grab the stone. Pull it. Just one. Bam. All right. Let's get their attention. So that's a big mantis over there. Alpha Overlord. This is apparently just a regular one. And let's take on some ultimate, whatever these dudes are. We got the leader here fighting us. Not too worried about him, I'll be honest. Yeah, what he is gonna do. What he is gonna do. What he is gonna do. There is some loot on the floor. I don't know how good it is. I'm sure we're about to find out. It's set pieces. Nothing unique, unfortunately. But I'll grab it anyways. Wait, Piper leggings? Why were there Piper leggings? Shouldn't be any of that. Oh, that is such a good whip. It's not a legendary, but it's still pretty good. Those are, they just have a lot of armor. That's crazy good. And then we got these. But yeah, unfortunately that's it. So I'm back at base, and yeah, I went and did a little bit more killing, but unfortunately didn't get, well, I didn't manage to get any more ancients into our world. However, we haven't looked at this tab before. This basically shows the highest tier that any of the different things can spawn in. And I guess you get points for different types of kills. So it looks like I'm actually quite a ways away from hitting some of these higher tiers. But we are currently at, some of these have reached Ancients. And then there's also Endless and then Omega. But a lot of them are still stuck at Apex all the way down here. So we're going to kill some more leaders. And then eventually these chiefs are going to spawn in and we can fight them and then hopefully get some pretty sweet stuff out of them. But we're not quite there yet, obviously. So we got a little bit more work to do in that regard. However, I did go and kill some Sanctuary, I want to say. I don't know if they were that, but they dropped some pretty sweet stuff that we don't have yet. And I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Over easy. This set of armor right here. I've been told about this and apparently it's really good. I don't know how it works, but a full set of this stuff gives you the treasure hunter buff. I don't know what that means, but yeah, I don't know. Someone told me that this stuff's amazing, so I'll take their word for it. And now we got 2 pieces of that set, but I don't have their weapon, which is the Executioner. Should I find out what that is? Execution. It's a shotgun. A powerful weapon that fires unfertilized eggs for both damage and debuffs. That actually sounds kind of cool. Anyways, I'm sure we'll see that appear at some point. But for now, I'm ending this one here. Thank you so much for watching me kill a bunch of NPCs. I'll catch you in the next one tomorrow. But until then, keep smiling. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.